Hello everyone, my name is Dr. AubryTager. I am a doctor of natural medicine and my practice Neurologix is located in Pointe Claire in the west end of Montreal. Today I want to talk to you about a few myths associated with ADD and ADHD. There are 5 myths that can be contributed to that. The first is that children will outgrow this. Now this is something that is not just associated with children. There are plenty of adults that will have ADD, ADHD, or be on that autism spectrum. One of the things that most people don't know is that 1/3 of these children that do suffer from any kind of ADD or ADHD will develop psychiatric disorders. Many of them will also end up with substance abuse and also have problems with the law. The second myth associated with ADD and ADHD is that it's an annoying childhood disorder. This is something that is going to be outgrown and is also overdiagnosed. If anything, it's actually underdiagnosed. We're seeing a lot more prevalence of ADD and ADHD right now, not because it is overdiagnosed, but because we have a lot of other associated factors going on with that. There are a lot of environmental factors, there are a lot of things with regards to food and food sensitivities that are causing more prevalence of ADD and ADHD in our society. ADD and ADHD is a neurological problem. That means that it is a problem with the brain. There are specific areas of the brain that are not functioning for one reason or another. Generally, what we start to see is a problem in an area called the prefrontal cortex. This prefrontal cortex is what gives us our executive decisions, that allows us to actually sit still and to focus, and the other thing that it does is it also controls our impulses. So when that is affected, you can see how that can affect a child in school. Another myth is that children are lazy and they're not intelligent. If anything, children that are associated with ADD or ADHD are actually extremely intelligent. They just get fixated on one specific thought. The fourth thing is that pediatricians know how to manage it. This is not to say that a pediatrician doesn't know what they're doing with regards to ADD or ADHD. It just means that most pediatricians really don't want to take the time and focus on dealing with children with ADD and ADHD. If there is medication that is needed, it will start with them and then go to generally a psychiatrist who will deal with the psychiatric drugs that a child does need, because there are times where they do need it. But there are a lot of other therapies that are available and a lot of other options that are available to children. We have cognitive therapy, we do have medications, and there are a lot of other therapies that we'll see right here. Is medication the only option? That is the 5th myth. We know now that the brain is what's called neuroplastic. That doesn't mean that it's made of plastic. It simply means that the brain is able to change, it's malleable. We can lay down new pathways and change things with the brain. It's not set in stone. Certain things like diet, nutrition, supplementation, and other different therapies like brain-based therapies that focus on the affected area, and other newer state-of-the-art technologies such as NeuroTracker and neurofeedback have really shown to have great results for children that are suffering from ADD and ADHD. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call at area code 514-426-6449. Once again, my name is Dr. AubryTager at Neurologix, and you can reach us directly at area code 514-426-6449, or feel free to email me, Dr. Tager, D-R-T-A-G-E-R, at Neurologix, that's Neurologix.ca. Have a great day. Thanks again.